Good afternoon, my wellness engagers. This is Candace Camille, the wellologist. This is day 22. 22 days straight of the Plank Talk 2016 Plank Talk Challenge. I am the creator of the Plank Talk Challenge. Just to get the world moving, I would love to have the world planking on a specific day at a specific time. That's my goal right now, is just to get me planking and anyone else that views this video or all the other videos that's out on the social media sites. So why don't you join us? Join us in this Plank Talk Challenge. Plank Talk 2016 is just a very tiny little way to get you moving. That takes no time whatsoever. Just a little bit of effort to bring your body into where to start, to change your body, to change your health, to change your mind. Because it takes commitment and consistency to stay in this and to do it for every day for as long as you can. The rules are you just plank every single day for the next 30 days, wherever your 30 days is. If this is your day one, 30 days from now. You talk while you plank, right? Whatever you want to talk about. Some people read, some people recite poetry, or just talk, or just count. The reason for talking is to just keep your mind off of what you're doing, and it enforces breathing. Because in order to count or talk, you have to breathe. So, do it for as long as you could. Talk while you're doing it. Post it to Facebook or YouTube, however you want to load it up, and then send it over to Facebook and talk about whatever nugget you want to put in it, what day it is, and be sure to use the hashtags, hashtag Plank Talk Challenge, Plank Talk 2016, hashtag the wellologist. If you are a friend of mine, tag me in your video. If you're not a friend of mine, please become a friend of mine and tag me, and we can bring you into the community. Again, Plank Talk 2016. Here we go. I just turn it up on the side. You can do it a number of ways that you can, and just play with it. I can't do a full plank today. My wrist is inflamed today. Did too much in preparation for this snowstorm. So I won't be coming up. So I'll just be doing side planks up and down. You know, some of us have that Superwoman Syndrome that think we can do everything and don't ask for help. I'm here to tell you, the way this arm hurts today, I'm calling out for help. So I called all my peeps to come over, and they moved all the heavy stuff for me. So I'm excited about that. But it really do hurt. But I said that I was going to do this, and I want to do it and get it out the way, because right now I'm getting ready to take some pain medication to just get the inflammation off from the pain. So we have it here. Here. But I dare say one of my biggest talents is I refuse to quit no matter what. So, and even when I think about quitting, I push past my quit. So this is my year to just be unstoppable. What's your year? I am unstoppable. I am taking a quantum leap into my greatness, right? So that's my thing. What's yours? We all know that thing that's deep down on the inside of us, right? It just keeps clicking and clicking and clicking. And sometimes it will even explode. What are you going to do to make it explode, right? Who's inspiring you? You know, for inspiration, I call inspiration is like the fuse on dynamite. you light it, and it takes a long time. It's a slow burn before it explodes. And when it explodes, I call that motivation. And hopefully, whoever's looking at these videos, that you're being inspired for the long run so you can be motivated to do something different, right? So, I am inspiring to motivate. So, I owe it to myself. I owe it to everybody that comes in on this plank talk challenge to give it my best. And this is my best today. You know, just doing it. Just a little bit about me, which makes me so freaking tenacious, is that I'm a cancer conqueror. And I remember at a time that I was bedridden and I couldn't walk. God has given me another chance, and I promise and owe it to Him to do this thing, to do everything within my power to make sure that I keep my body in order. So that's where a little bit of this passion just comes from, you know, that keeps me moving. So no, I am not a cancer survivor. I am a cancer conqueror. Yes, I dare to say I kick cancer's behind, you know, and I'm still fighting. I'm still fighting for the fight of my life. I won that battle 20 years ago, but the war ain't over yet. And what they say, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. I think I'm gonna change that, because I'm gonna be a well chick singing when it's all said and over, wherever I go to. How about that, right? I gotta get up a little bit because this is bothering me down on the wrist, but I have most of them out. So I have my hands out a little bit here just to take the pressure off of my wrist. But gently, you should be here, standing up very, very straight, right? And that's how you do it. So, and I'm gonna go down. So the pressure is off. Not sure where I'm going with this today, but I did 10 minutes yesterday, and I says I'm not even sure if I would ever do it again. Today is not today. So I'm gonna do a couple more twists, and I am going to be done for today. My plank talk challenge is in. It is finished. I want you to think about, as you do this, this is not about exercise. This is about change. This is about you changing your life, about being committed, you know, about being consistent, about being determined, and adding in a little bit of discipline, you know. So what's it gonna take? Because how we show up in any place and in one place in our life is how we show up in anything. So how are you showing up? You know, my grandmother told me to show up and show out, and I don't know any other way. So that's what I'm doing. But one of the best things about this challenge, my stomach is looking really, really good. So you want to make sure that your form is good so you can reap all these benefits of just planking. That's it. So I'm going to go side to side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's so many different variations to do. So as you can see, you don't see my butt rising up and over. So you just want to work the obliques, the side as you plank. And that's what I'm doing, side to side, and then the total side plank. So, what are you going to do to be unstoppable? I am at my 10-minute mark, and I decided to just go. Actually, I didn't decide. I let my body decide. And that's what you do. You listen to your body and you let it decide to do what it can. Always listen to yourself to make sure that you are doing what's necessary to make sure that the body stays safe. So push past your quit, but don't push past it to the point where it's going to hurt you. You know where your quit point is, where you absolutely can't do it anymore, or either you just don't want to do it anymore, right? You know what that is. So keep pushing. This is day 22 for me. So this is the Wellologist. Create yourself an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow. Woo, chick, this was hard today. Woo, so you're talking to yourself, but I have to say, you are one bad chick. I'm absolutely in love with the person that you have become. Kudos.